Action. And welcome back to Whitehorse Thunder World of Food. And hey, guess what? It's Friday and we are doing dinner. We are actually going to make a scallop shrimp Alfredo. So, and Julie Lee is in the kitchen here. That was her earlier, taking a little bow. That's camera bows like that. Anyways, we have boiling water over here in the back. Fettuccine. Pardon?
It's been heated like 20 minutes already.
Okay, so this boiling water, actually the water's been heated for about 20 minutes. Just putting some fettuccine pasta in there. We like the little bit of thicker pasta when you're talking Alfredo here. And gonna get a nice scoop of butter going into that water with the noodles slash pasta. We've got a pan here that's heating up. Just we'll call your attention to that later. We got sea salt, just happens to be body, but this is a coarse salt. You could use something finer also, doesn't matter. And as Julie's cooking all this, I'm going to ask you always to like and subscribe us at Whitehorse Thunder on YouTube. And it is actually pouring rain outside right now. Thunder, lightning, all that good stuff. Always fun to have a little comfort food during a storm. So got a little bit of Italian music playing in the background, and now we're going to get some extra virgin olive oil into this pan that's been heating up for just a little bit. And I got that on like a 4 level, just so you know. Front burner using the smaller one, which is perfect because this is a smaller pan. And I believe we're going to start off with... so she finds a nice little spatula. There's a ton of them over there. Nope, going for the spoon. Or no, we're going back. Oh, wooden spoon. There we go. Always cool to use with Italian dinner. We got garlic, a lot of it, and very finely minced there, going into this pan. And she's just going to stir that around as we're prepping this dinner. I can't wait to eat this. I love seafood, scallops and shrimp both. Although I'm going to say I'm a little bit particular about shrimp, and sometimes maybe it's just who's cooking it. Could be maybe because Miss Lee is cooking this, but I do like the way she does shrimp. And we're also using the Argentine shrimp, which has got that really nice red colors running through it. And that's courtesy of Trader Joe. The scallops also. These were frozen, okay, just so you let you know. And we thawed them out overnight. And she's shaking that pan there. There she goes. Look at that move. Get a little martial arts move going there. Anyways, next is going to scallops. Okay, look at that, and hear that sizzle. If you hear that, then you know you got it hot enough. Okay, as much as the scallops and the shrimp and all that, they don't stay in the pan long. You want to make sure that everything is cooked through. Okay, especially when it comes to seafood, we don't want you getting sick there. Okay. Hopefully everyone's got something really fun planned this weekend. We're actually going to the flea market tomorrow, which is always a fun outing. And now she's going to throw in some chicken broth, the powdered version there. And next comes the ginger. Look at that. Okay. I got to have both in almost everything I eat. Sometimes I'm even eating it raw and freshly cut. So I think I probably will cut some off tonight anyways. You know, I'm having some here like this. There's some neat other ingredients coming here in a moment. But anyways, and we are going to watch something fun on television. Probably a movie. There goes the shrimp. Now see that color I was telling you about? It looks kind of orangey at times, but if you get up real close, it's really like a red. Again, this is really sweet shrimp, good flavor, and this is the Argentine shrimp. And can't really say that there is any other shrimp better tasting out there, at least from what I've had so far. Okay. And now we're adding in some rosemary, thyme, and garlic. This has got a lot of other seasonings in here. She's shaking that. Okay, there you go. How's it go? Okay. There we go. We're going back to the... Actually, if I can get a shot of that garlic salt there for a sec, as she's throwing that around. I wanted to tell you what else is in this, because this is a really good seasoning here. And hold the course there as I'm going around and up. Duncan, thank you. Roasted garlic, sea salt, onion, parsley. Okay. And every one of those is really enhanced. Then we're going with some honey. Doesn't really matter so much the flavoring as I say raw, unfiltered, local, because that helps with allergies, immune system, asthma, all that good stuff. Okay. That's where you get the true benefits. Okay. If you can't, obviously, you grab the best honey that you can get. Now we're going to add some broccoli in here. And that's going into the boiling water way in the back. She's going to stir that in along with the noodles. And remember, there was butter in there too. And again, that had been cooking there by itself 20 minutes before we started filming this, okay? The other thing is that we did turn the burner down low from 4, only just like a moment ago or so. Okay, now comes the sauce. Okay. Yeah, and if you're looking for something to put it on, there you go. Gotta have a hot pad. Sorry, folks. Hopefully that didn't startle your brain there. All right, more extra virgin olive oil going in here. Using the same burner, which is great because it's going to save you some time. It's already preheated, the burner itself. We got onions and fresh mushrooms, okay? And actually, Julie was brave enough to chop those onions today, which is usually what I do. So there we go. All right, so she's going to cook those up with that oil. Okay, we're on a low setting right now for this part, but we're going back to 4, okay, which is not even quite, almost medium. Adding in some black pepper. Again, happens to be Badia, but that is a great mixture there on that black pepper. Really good bite, good heat, lot of flavor. All right, we're going back over there, just checking that broccoli and the fettuccine noodles back there. Looking good. Giving that a stir on and off. Okay. Then we got back down now to a medium high. It was a little higher earlier, just to get it boiling. All right, now this is really pretty quick. We got red wine vinaigrette. This is again courtesy of Trader Joe. We just emptied that bottle, which means we're gonna have to get another one. That red wine vinaigrette has been used in a lot of the dishes lately that we've been doing out here on White Horse Thunder World of Food. And again, it's got some really great seasoning in there, and it cooks really well and complements the dishes that we're doing. Okay. she's double checking the noodles back there, making sure that we don't overcook. Okay. Next is coming milk and butter and an Alfredo sauce powder mix that we're going to put in with that.
Maybe like
Almost 8 ounces of between the milk and the butter adding in there, just a little under, okay? So if you're a little less or a little more, that's fine. All right, so you got that all mixed up.
a little bit of milk, 2% milk.
And a little bit of 2% milk is in there
And
too.
butter.
All right, the butter I got. Actually, I think I had the milk in there too. I listed that. But yeah, if you cook with less than a whole, that's great. You know, if you don't need the extra fat, still gonna get some good flavor. Okay, and again, we're on about a 4, and she's gonna spike it up just a little bit for a few moments here. Going more to right now, right at medium. Okay. All right, now we're going to put some egg yolk in here. Okay. That just takes really just a moment to get just the yolk itself. You can see her over here as she's going to town. See how she's doing that with her hands there. There you go. All right. Done. We got the 2 yolks. Okay. And there's really only a few more ingredients to come here. Okay. This is going in the sauce. Okay. And in there. All right. Now she's gonna stir that up.
See how thick it is?
Yeah, and I see that's going to make that thicken up a little bit there. And as it cooks, it just gets thicker anyways. With that egg yolk. Okay, now we're going down to a 1 on there. All right, going back to the noodles, checking it out. All right, the noodles, they're off now. And you see what's going on with that sauce that's still thickening up there. All right. And even though we're listening to Italian music, I think it's a little mixed with a little bit of like some club Italian music here. All right. All right, and as we're going over here, I'm going to be grabbing a couple of these hot holders. She's going to take our actually hot pads. She's going to strain that. Okay. I'm putting these out, and that's how it looks right there. We use a steaming pot even to do the boiling, and the great thing is it comes with a strainer automatically. All right, now we're putting in some actual Alfredo sauce that's already in a jar from Classico, which actually it's got a good flavor, and this is going to help thicken it up a little bit more.
I'll make it 4. I like number 4.
4 spoonfuls.
Yep.
We're saying
4
of
wooden.
whatever that size of wooden spoon is. So we're kind of, sometimes Julie kind of just eyes things here.
Stir.
Yeah. Stirring that.
Okay, now let's see how. Sorry.
It's all right.
Because you're hungry.
Right.
Okay, now we're going to
All right, so what she put in the straining pot with the noodles, the broccoli, and all that, that's gonna go right into that sauce. All right, she's gonna just put that to the side. And she's gonna then stir this right up. Okay. Now remember, the scallops and the shrimp are setting to the side there.
They're all sitting aside.
Yeah. That goes in here at the end. Okay. Remember, if you watch the beginning of this video, we showed you how she was doing them a saute pan, and now really going low on the heat here. Down almost to, basically it's on low. Okay,
Well,
so
we can eat.
okay, yes.
So now,
All right, now comes.
still nice and juicy.
Yeah.
Juicy.
Yeah, look at that. That looks awesome, doesn't it? And she's just gonna help that right into that saucepan, the bigger one.
Okay.
Yeah.
You keep this for later, just in case.
Yeah. The juice really doesn't belong in that sauce. It'll actually take away from all the thickness that we were trying to get. If you want it nice and creamy, you don't want to cut through that. Thick sauce.
Well, you can always add more of them
Yeah.
sauce, you know, if you like creamy. You like creamy or you want it more?
Oh, me?
Yes.
Personally, right now, either way
Okay.
works for me. I mean, if you wanted to throw a little bit more in, great.
Okay.
Um,
Around
but
You
that
want
looks
one
good.
more spoon?
Just one more,
Okay.
and then that's fine.
That's why you
Yeah,
always test it out.
yeah,
How much you want.
yeah. That's good. That's good.
It's going to be no stomach.
Yeah.
Go
She's
hungry.
she's spinning that around, and don't mind me, but I am going over to check something over here, and
Then we're going to put some breadcrumb in.
this is the finishing touch. The last thing that goes in here is breadcrumbs.
And then we can put a little bit of cheese.
Yeah. Second to last thing, I almost forgot. Yeah, we're adding some more cheese into this. This is a mozzarella Parmesan mix, already shredded.
People already know how I am. People that know me, I like to dance.
There you go.
I'm the Asian Mexican maybe sometime. Same.
All right. So
All right.
that's off.
See how good I am?
There we go.
They call
And the breadcrumbs. Nope.
scallops, shrimp, Alfredo, pasta. Okay, now I'm gonna taste.
All right, good. She's gonna taste, and after that, then we get to eat. So,
My chopstick.
and as you're doing this, you can see right out there. It is raining cats and dogs, actually. So we were doing all this, knowing that we had a nice little storm going out there. And again, this is comfort food. So there we go. She's grabbing a couple of some of the fettuccine noodles there. There we go. And got to get a scallop. That's important. There we go. And a piece of shrimp there. And a noodle. Nice.
Yum. So good. So good. Wow. It tastes better than a chicken Alfredo. All right.
Yeah.
Ready to eat.
Cool.
Thank you so much.
All right. So as Julie says, arrivederci, I'm going to say thank you on behalf of the White Horse Thunder, World of Food. Just going to give you a little shot here as we go back around from this side. And be safe and healthy out there. And again, like and subscribe to us at White Horse Thunder YouTube. This is Chris saying ciao for now.
Good.